Do we get another ship? One more? Good. Richard, I asked.
It's great that he has a phone to drive in the car.
Give it to him.
The big apple.
What do you think, just one? Yeah. All right.
That's a little one. The next time you go into a place, you'll remember. It's really incredible, isn't it?
Memory and storage.
Yes, it is.
We work so hard this summer. It really is great. We really work word processing well and things.
Yeah, that kind of guy.
We'll run the little test package for you and then see it doing something.
With the Brookline. And
That is long?
No, no, he borrowed it from us.
Oh, he bought it? Oh, I say, yeah.
Well, no, we're getting what it is.
bilingual.
It's not here. It's one of, he borrowed one of the units that are coming here.
Oh, he did? I know, I thought it was zone, he mentioned something.
Yeah, my teacher borrowed one this summer.
Just, he's familiar with it, yeah?
Just really great. But he was super.
School's lucky to have people like that.
Oh, every single one I've met so far that's working with computers is bright and dedicated.
Yeah,
Just
and
simple.
knows it's important.
Right, and I worked with 15 of them in summer training so that they could take the computers home with them.
Oh,
I want as many teachers as could to take them home and
Yeah.
really get up and get working.
it's a nice setup, this one.
Good monitor.
Yeah, you appear to know what you're doing, too.
You're going to be getting your programs upstairs and everything.
Yeah, by the way, I am the person who's available to you. So I'm your technical.
You're our, okay.
Anytime you want
Do
me
you have
over,
a,
you got
you
me.
have a walkie-talkie?
I got a phone number.
Okay, you got instant access?
It's running.
That's what you put in
It's
here.
called Kaleidoscope. Yeah, it's on the disk.
I see.
And we ran the program which brings the code off the disk into the computer's memory. Okay?
All right.
So it's in the memory, then we say, we run it, and we get this particular pattern. This is just a demo program.
Just to show you what all the
Just to
different
show you,
colors you
yeah,
can do on it,
colors.
and the kaleidoscope it's called. It's ever-changing. It's written with just 15 lines of programming, which is just neat.
15 lines.
Well, why don't you give us a demonstration?
Well, he's going to let this run down.
Oh, it has to run down.
Well, what
It's
we can show you-
forever-changing.
This part, see, we've got a menu which has 4 possibilities. One is shows you the colors. These are the colors that are available to you. And the second is when you program this, you program by saying color equals a certain number. So if you want orange, you say color equals 9.
9.
And
The kids love graphics.
there's the kaleidoscope, and
Sketching.
39 down. So you say plot at 39 over 39 down. Plot a little rectangle in what's
Similar
called
to a graph, reading the graph.
low resolution graphics. And here's this kaleidoscope from the beginning, you can see. See, this is low resolution. See the size of these rectangles?
Yeah.
Right.
It also has high resolution, which is the screen in which you have basically dots. 280 over, what is it?
Just hold this down.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we got to do the image first.
Are you going to show that made in Ireland somewhere? When that shows up? And also keeping track of a lot of their own programs, their own funding. They're going to see it. And it's going to write, and it's going to read. If it has anything about a zero, it means that you can't read.
Filming, Mary and I gotta get out of here.
Why?
No, you stay.
They're sitting right here. You're part of the show. You're part of the school. So now Red Beard will show up nicely on television.
Again.
The keyboard, which is going to be excellent instruction for people beginning on it and make them not afraid of using the computer.
I was really amazed. I put it in the program.
It really is. People get so familiar with it, feel so relaxed using it, and realize there's nothing that the computer hurts. There are excellent programs like Master Type and Typing Teachers in second or third grade to pick it up before you know it. And learning various of the computer commands. What are you going to be teaching?
We're going to be doing a computer literacy program with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades, especially this year. And we're going to be using some of the Logo computer language.
Oh, wonderful.
So this was one of our big anticipations, is how to get the children familiar with the keyboard. So I think this has answered one of our big questions right away.
Oh, very good. And
Want to buy some Trotter pencils?
Leo from the Shaw was over and it was fascinating. He used these completely against games. And I don't know, this program should be on TV. Okay. And,
Cheered for
Oh, yeah, that
industrial
program.
stealing.
Well, no, you can use it for your archive.
but it shouldn't really be on television when you're using it.
That's right.
The salesman's name right now. We're the registration chairman. Institute of World Theory 1983 conference in Boston.
Is there a car block? Because that,
Mary Ann, just explain in a few sentences the program at the elementary level.
Okay, I'm here, Aunt Jack. Me too. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on the frame. It doesn't fall over.
Angles the 30 district.
Yeah.
There's a science nightmare in a 6-year-old.
Oh, the card inside.
So it's basically this is orientation.
It's an overall computer orientation, but there's also steps.
Not so much to prevent anyone from ever getting out.
Earl, can you tell me what you feel the future holds in terms of computer instruction for students in the Boston system?
Well, what you're witnessing today is just a first phase of expansion and development of computer education in Boston. The school committee and Superintendent Spillane have committed approximately $300,000 this year for expansion of, we hope, approximately 100 to a 200% increase of student access to computers. We have a 6-year plan, and we're hoping that by the end of 6 years, all students in Boston will have access to computers. We have this has been an 8-month project where we've trained hundreds of teachers, have developed a curriculum which is going to be piloted this year, and we're really quite excited about it because we feel that in Boston that our students aren't going to have the opportunities such as the suburban schools are, and the fact that our students aren't going to have access to computers in their homes. And so we feel it's the school's responsibilities to make sure when our students graduate from high school that they're going to have the computer literacy skills they're going to need in order to make it out in the work world.
Okay, good.
You can do it this way to play a game, or you can come back to something, come back to this little menu. Since we've never used this before, why don't we try the first? Okay, eyes, nose, ears, mouth. Press the return button to choose one. This is the return button. It's the do it key. Okay. Now, let's decide. Why don't we let Keisha go first? Do you want to select a mouth, or eyes, or ears, or nose, or ear? Which would you like to put on the face? Ears. Okay. Can you hit the space bar until the ears is lit up? Watch this. It's going to hop to eyes. Go ahead, press it. And there's the ears. Okay. Now press the return button. That's the do it button. And there is your selection of ears. And this works the same way. You press the space bar and make it move until you find the ears that you want. Okay? Do you find a pair of ears there that you might like? Would you like to pick them out, Keisha? Go ahead. All right. Which ones are you looking at? Those are the ones you want? Okay, you have to press the return key, and that gives the message to the computer. And there are the ears you selected. How about if we let Roland pick out another few? See how it's going in alphabetical order. Is that it? Oh, great. Okay, how about, I'd like to choose one, okay? I think I'd like to choose the mouth. We're getting to write a whole big program about this, and I do like that first one, so I'll take that. Nicely put. Who'd like to pick the next one? Come on. How about we go down to the eyes? There are the choices. Can you quickly make a choice, Keisha? Okay, she's programming in very nice eyes. And what's left? What do we need? Oh, we do need a nose. In his eyes and nose and ears and mouth. And we're ready to, would you like to program something? Program him to do something. Did someone press the button? And this now is going to...
Right there. Okay, punch ears.
I handed it to Dawn.
Okay.
So you can check in what has been brought back
I
and
think
make a note.
it's B.
That one?
Okay, yep. Okay. Getting
Which ones?
Check an eye.
Let's pick out for the hell of it. Now it's C. C is good eyes.
Oh, they do?
Do they?
Yeah.
Or not?
No, not in Boston. They do it in L.A. Give me a nose.
Skip F for a nose.
Give me some hair.
Mouth?
Yeah, how about a mouth? That needs that too. Okay, hold a minute. You gonna put it in?
No, when the mouth pops up.
Put the mouth in.
What's that?
Oh, absolutely.
Because, I'm sure there are any number of systems like the system I could put. My son is signing up today, and he's 6th grade. What time? In Milford. It's not part of the regular curriculum, it's during like a free period. And I don't know what type of facilities they have. I rather imagine somewhat limited, and he'll only have it, a couple of days a week if he's lucky enough to get into it.
Well, actually, while it is happening, this summer we experimented with Minuteman vocational schools, and they had a laboratory set up, and they gave it over to a guy who also happens to teach at Minuteman to run a summer camp. It was one of the most successful summer camps in the Middle East.
Well, that's where my son got into this summer. He was in the camp out in East Brookfield for a month. And this was one of the electives we had. It wasn't computer camp as such, but he was there.
Schools are starting to learn that Apple
I know, look at it. Yeah.
I think that's going to happen.
Oh, it's coming different,
Different program. And of course, you've seen what IBM is doing.
No, I haven't noticed it.
IBM is Charlie Chaplin character.
Oh, do you have? You're not sensitive. I've seen the character. I've seen the image. But it never registered. What's going on?
They're parties already.
That's the old one.
It's like 15 mil a quarter. And right. I guess he's going off into the final.
Oh, absolutely. He's all gearing up for the next level. You see, you have a tone here that is relatively speaking, so it's
Oh, you're open?
the game was in the 70s.
Call Danny in.
Danny? You know which chip to get, right? Before you do that, though, I have a known good system. To that, first of all, to that disk controller card. We can isolate it to the disk controller card. If that doesn't seem to be the problem, then we check the analog card. Okay?
Okay.
Go get them.
Pretty good card.
Well, you got one right there, I think. Okay, that tells you two things.
Oh, yeah, this is the bad disk.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that disc works. They just tried it.
All right, you got a different one? Dig one out. You can get an Apple II up there. You got that video connected?
In the back.
Okay, my bet is you got the whole board. Okay, shut it off. Let's try that disk drive. Is it there?
It was the something.
Try a different cable.
Which one?
The one you took.
It's back in your box.
You know what that is? No. Great.
Just don't worry about the camera. Louis, tell me, what component of working with computers? Oh, I hear.
No, that's all right.
I hear them coming through.
They're not.
Okay. What has captured your fancy the most up until this point in time, Louis? The repairing and maintenance of these machines, or programming?
I like to do both, fix them and programming them. It's interesting. It's something different all the time. It's nice to do.
Tell me this, what do you feel the future holds for you in terms of learning more about computers?
I want to go to college, learn how to program computers, and that's what the rest of my life's going to be, maybe. That's it.
The rest of your life is going to be centered around computers in one way or the other.
Yeah.
Now, you're in a computer instruction program at Waltham High. What do some of the students seem to, how do they react to this particular course? Do they feel that computers will be a major force in, say, their selection of jobs in the years to come?
Yeah, they think that all the jobs are going to have computers in it, so they want to learn how to use them.
Tell me this, what do your parents think about your interest in computers, the interest that you've had over the past 3 years?
They think that I sit around the computer too much all day and all night. That's why.
Do you?
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time with computers, huh? What are you doing most of the time when you're working with computers? Do you have one at home, incidentally?
Yeah, I have one at home.
Okay, what do you find yourself doing with your home computer?
Do my homework, and then write games, play games, fool around a little bit, connect onto other computers. That's about it.
Have you ever had any prohibitions imposed upon you by your teachers at Waltham High concerning doing your homework with computers?
None of them know. So, well said.
Okay.
Joe.
Okay. Dan, what kind of troubleshooting were you doing on or are you doing on that Apple II there?
Right now, everything's okay except for the disk drive that doesn't work. So we narrow it down to that and then try to find what part of the disk drive is broken.
How long have you been in this maintenance and repair program?
For about 4 months, I've been doing maintenance.
Now, tell me this, what do you like to do the most? Do you like the programming component of working with computers, or do you like the maintenance and repair?
I think the programming's the best. You make the computer do anything that you want.
And in the class that Mr. Sheehan conducts, basically, what are you being taught in that class?
What he's going to teach is machine language, which I don't know yet. Right now he's reviewing over the basic language.
Have you been in one of his computer classes before, or is this the first time?
No, the first computer class I took I had with him.
For now, we're drilling this stuff.
How do kids react to computer classes? Do they feel that computers are a tool that they should learn as much as they possibly can about, because their jobs tomorrow may depend very much on their knowledge of computers?
It's interesting to use them because you can make them do whatever you want them to do.
How about your parents? What do they think of your interest in computers?
think it's pretty good. They thought it was a lot of money to spend, though, to buy one.
Probably made up.
Do you have a computer in your home?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this. What kind of operations do you perform with your computer at home?
I write programs to take care of my finances, to organize my homework, and I try and write some games.
What does the future hold for you in terms of learning even more about computer programming?
I think I just want to keep learning more different languages for different machines.
And do you feel that when you go to college you will further your education in terms of computers?
Right, I want to learn how to use different machines other than the Apple and the IBM.
Okay. Can you think of a question, Richard?
Yeah.
So if we
What do you think about this program, Dan, that allows you to come from Waltham High here every day to learn how to repair and maintain computers?
I think I get a lot out of coming here. I learn a lot. Since I've been here, I've learned quite a bit about computers that I wouldn't have known otherwise.
You feel this gives you an edge on some of your fellow students at school?
Well, they ask me a lot of questions, but they know a lot. They keep up.
So you are now a source of information from some of your classmates.
Right.
Okay, good. So you still haven't found out what to do, so Dan?
You should probably bring in, it's probably, how many cards do you have in the computer? Two? Yes. This drive, you have two, so it wouldn't be over here.
It's inside the computer. For some reason, I had envisioned,
Oh, yeah.
tightly packed array of
It's just,
She said it only does it on the printer when you do the self-test.
the biggest one
Do
here
you
is
have the card plugged in while you do the self-test?
Oh yeah.
This
You
is
pull
what
the card
used
out
to
and
fill
then
up a
do the
room.
self-test. See if that works.
Yeah.
There could be something wrong with the card.
This one right here is the processor.
It's a processor, huh?
And a little pointer here.
That's a processor.
Yeah, and then if that doesn't work, say just put
And that's the one that
card
used
printer
to
in.
literally fill up a room with.
Okay?
With different machines
Right.
until they
Yeah,
slide,
probably. We'll let you
until they
know.
get it compacted
Probably a
down.
few days. Okay. Bye.
Okay.